Okay, I am back on that job where I did the driveway, electric, land clearing, and dug for the foundation. And I thought I wasn't going to be back here till spring, but it's pretty warm out for being February. It's like been 50 degrees for a while. So last time I was here, I couldn't dig because the ground was frozen. But hopefully I can dig now. But what I'm here to do today is this driveway needs more stone because it was a little muddy towards the end here, and we're doing like the parking area. So I brought a roll of road fabric. The first thing I'm doing is putting some more stone on this driveway and more road fabric. So when I initially did this, I didn't quite get the amount of stone in that I wanted. Just the weather was screwing us. I remember it was supposed to snow the next day or something, so I only got 8 loads in when I wanted a dozen, and we ran short on road fabric. But then we're like, oh, it doesn't matter, this lot's really dry. And then as soon as it started raining, or as soon as the weather changed, we realized the lot wasn't that dry. So we need more stone and more road fabric. And so for those who were curious about my tunnel I dug, so there it is. It finally collapsed, so I'll fill that in. And I guess no vehicles fell in it, so so that's good. That's why we put those markers there, just to let people know not to drive in that spot. the ground is still frozen where these logs were because it wasn't getting the sun. Look at this, that's a piece of ice, and the skid steer wouldn't get through it. So I just finished putting down the coarse layer gravel for this driveway and parking area. So this is pretty thick, probably 5-6 inches on top of the road fabric, and these are some bigger pieces. They're probably, you know, on average 3 to 4 inches. And then I have this nice deep ditch right here. So I told the gravel delivery guy, now he's going to be bringing item 4, which is like a very fine gravel, and I'm going to top the entire driveway with that, because this stuff, it's good for a base and drainage, but see, it's like loose the whole time and it's still soft, so you really need to pack it with some fine stone, and that will stiffen it up. Alright, I just finished putting the gravel down on this driveway, so this looks pretty nice now. So this needs a little bit of time being driven on to be packed down, but you know, this is definitely installed properly now. It's, you know, we probably have a foot of stone over the whole thing plus the road fabric. I dug a fairly substantial drainage ditch on the uphill side here. So that should take care of any water and really help keep this driveway from getting muddy. And it goes all the way out for the whole property there. Alright, now that the driveway's done, I got a few other things to do here. We're picking up all the trash right now because there's a lot of trash here from the building. So once that's done, I can dig the footings for a porch right there. I gotta dig a trench from the house to the well, which just got finished. That's right there. We're doing a buried propane tank, probably a 1,000-gallon tank. Alright, the next video from this site will probably be, I don't know, probably some of these small little miscellaneous things. The propane tank will probably have its own video, and the septic will certainly be its own video.